mid-season this year. Rather than starting at the beginning of the season and taking breaks for holidays, they're going to be releasing it mid-season, and it's going to play all the way through. So the whole season will play continuously without any breaks.
It just lost me. I'm lost. I don't know about any of those shows.
30 Rock isn't canceled. It's coming back. I'm excited.
All right.
You got a story?
Yeah. Okay. So, well, that cute little old man, he just touches my heart. Anyway, so last night, the Evanston City Council in Evanston, Illinois, unanimously voted to decriminalize marijuana. So this isn't like that big of a deal, but it's like the college town where Northwestern University is. And so under the law, anyone found in possession of 10 or fewer grams of cannabis will get a ticket rather than being arrested. So it seems like that's like a pretty legit city, like if Northwestern's there and they're decriminalizing marijuana.
And it's the same in La Crosse as well, correct?
I'm pretty sure.
I know that Onalaska is the same way too, that it's the equivalent of getting a drinking ticket under a certain amount.
Which, I mean, I kind of agree with it. I don't know. I don't really know how I stand on that whole debate, but I don't know.
That is a debate to have.
It is. It's like the number one debate. We could sit up here for 2 hours having that debate.
We could.
We definitely could. I don't know.
It's a felony in La Crosse.
Let's
not decriminalize. They tried to decriminalize it, and I don't think it worked.
I know that there was things with the city council that they were trying to get it passed. Mayor Harder vetoed. I was under the impression that the city council overrode that decision, but guess we'll have to get our crack fact checkers.
Well, I think people are going to do it anyways, no matter what. They don't really care if it's a ticket, if they're going to get sent to jail. I think they'll just do it if they want to do it.
It's true. All right, well, we're going to take a look at a PSA, and we will be right back.
Movies, glitz, glamour. These words are easily associated with one place, Hollywood. Hollywood has come to symbolize cinema in the United States, but why? Hollywood in the year 1900 was only one tiny village. How did it end up as the movie capital of the world? The answer is simple, the weather. Back in the early days of cinema, cameras were rudimentary at best. They only operated well in places with plenty of light because the early black and white cameras had a hard time distinguishing between subjects. Movies usually had to be shot outside, even interior sets were often open air, to let the sun provide free light. Filmmakers had to find a place that would be sunny regularly enough so they could work uninterrupted. In 1910, a director named D.W. Griffith headed to the California coast and found the then sleepy town of Hollywood. He set up shop and started cranking out productions. Only a year later, in 1911, the first studio was set up in the town, and by 1920, Southern California was the center of the U.S. film industry.
Okay, welcome back. So, what do we got to talk about now?
All right, J-Lo and her backup dancer, Casper Smart, went on a vacation together in Hawaii with her twins Max and Emmy. He was even photographed on the beach playing with the kids, and at one point he lifted Emmy and twirled her around in his arms. They were found cuddling, and they went and rode some ATVs. So I thought her and Mark Anthony were still together, because I remember at the AMA she's like, "This is for the love of my life too." So I was like, "Oh, they're back together! Yay, happy family."
Yeah, poor him. I feel kind of bad for him.
And her 24-year-old backup dancer.
Okay. So are they divorced? Are they?
I don't know. Like, if you're cuddling with some 24-year-old
named
and you're
Casper? Yeah, like, what is this? I mean, granted, this falls into the category of things that I will never care about. You can't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. She's still Jenny from the block, and she's going to do her thing. So I don't know what Mark Anthony's deal is, if he knows about it, if he doesn't, but she, looking for a little Casper the Friendly Ghost, she's gonna seek out somebody named Casper and ride ATVs and spend a lot of money pursuing it.
I don't think it's a big deal. Like, if they're separated or whatever, like, do your thing.
I didn't think they were separated, though. That's what confuses me.
Well, it looks like something's going on.
Something's going on with the backup dancer. Like,
well, you know what? Everybody falls for the backup dancer.
or like their bodyguard.
That's how it goes.
It gets you every time. Kevin Federline.
Exactly, Britney
I
Spears
believe.
and Kevin Federline.
If somebody's got moves, though, you're going to be like,
Yeah, he's got moves
I like
now.
how you dance. Let's do it. Well, that's just awkward. And then, like, Hyde from That 70s Show, he tweeted, he's like, "Wow, 24-year-old." Like, it was like controversy. J-Lo and Hyde from That 70s Show.
Hyde weighs in on this pressing issue.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
He tweeted and was like, "Whoa, he is Casper. He's white." Like, he was so white. Like, the backup dancer was. He was like making fun of him.
Ghostly.
Like, he's 24.
Does he have any, like, weighing interest in the matter?
Yeah,
Or
like,
is he just
is he like the third wheel?
is he like Mark Anthony's like best friend? Like
Okay.
what's that? What's the story?
Maybe he's
keeping
getting
track
paid
on
to
it.
tweet.
Yeah, probably.
Probably in
Probably.
Yeah, I don't care about JLo really anymore.
No, she needs to stop wearing like the scandalous stuff too. At the AMA, she was wearing like a Britney Spears like.
Yeah, she
See
did that on
through.
American Idol last season too. I mean, she still looks good, but
I say
mean,
if she can work it, wear it.
Yeah,
I think
she-
certain
and she
people,
does.
Might have
She
judged.
does.
certain people can go into old age and still kind of maintain like a younger style. But like, I mean, better her than like Meryl Streep or something like that.
No, I say
come
Meryl.
on now, that was bad.
Betty White, I guess, is a better example.
Oh my God, I love
Okay,
Betty
well, time
White.
out. She's what, 90?
No, Betty White's sweet, actually.
Betty
She's a
White?
great lady.
I feel like she's my like long lost grandmother.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
she's
That creepy.
She's
I-
awesome. She's awesome.
Have loved her. Like Golden Girls used to be my favorite show.
Really?
And oh my God. Yeah, because
that-
I like, it reminded me of like hanging out with my grandma or something. I don't know. I
Used
watched
to
Golden
be-
Girls like it was my job.
Used to be my favorite show in the past, anyway. That's not what I watch every day now.
No.
It's on my DVR.
It's a good show.
No, it really is.
I'm gonna be a Golden Girl when I'm old. I'm gonna be Blanche.
What do you?
We're gonna move on from JLo. We're gonna head over to some males. Actually, we're gonna actually, as we know, if you guys get the People magazine, and Bradley Cooper was named the sexiest man alive, and this had a lot of people upset, especially Ryan Gosling fans. I guess protesters were outside in New York protesting, wearing Ryan Gosling masks and everything, saying that Bradley Cooper should not have gotten the crown as the sexiest man alive. And I'm going to have to sit here and say, I'm going to have to agree. I believe that Ryan Gosling is definitely the sexiest man alive, and I totally 100% agree with this, and I would have been out protesting if I would have lived in New York. What do you guys think?
But what do you get for winning this?
Pride. That's-
Exactly.
what was
Heavyweight
Ryan
champion of
Gosling?
attractiveness.
What's he like? Was he on the
He was
list?
in the list. I don't know what number he was, but he had like his own page and everything. But I mean, come on, cover.
So probably like top 10 or something like that.
Yeah, definitely top 10. But they were just mad. He might have even been number 2. But
I feel like.
come on, The Notebook. He's.
I mean, like, he's in more romantic movies, I
I know, and
suppose.
it just
Like,
gets to
what
me.
is. I mean, what is he in?
Crazy Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid Love?
He
is a
was-
good movie.
Notebook.
He was in Murder by Numbers with Sandra Bullock. That wasn't a.
I mean, Bradley Cooper, though. Like, what
Oh,
movie? I mean,
Bradley
he was
Cooper.
in, like,
Hangover.
that one.
When
Oh, The
Adventures-
Hangover, of course. But then the one with Sandra Bullock, right? The Proposal? Was
No.
No,
that?
that's Ryan Reynolds.
He was
Reynolds.
sexiest man alive.
He
last
was in the
year.
one
Oh,
where he
see, I was
takes
confused. Must be
He
looking
was-
at last
he
year's
takes
chart.
that pill and his brain gets open.
Limitless.
Yeah.
I just watched that.
Who
He was in Wedding
decides?
Crashers, wasn't he?
Actually,
No.
they
Bradley
asked.
Cooper.
I don't think
thought he
so.
was a crazy boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Who like
Yes.
beats what's his name up? Anyways, yeah.
Who decides who's the sexiest man alive?
Well, I think they
like, is there a
poll people.
poll for all women and men attracted to men, and
But
then we
people
like?
makes the final decision, I believe. I think that's what I heard, because that's why they were mad at people, because people decided to go to Bradley Cooper.
Also, it's kind of like
yeah,
like the voting, like popular vote,
Yeah,
electoral
exactly.
college
Exactly.
business for attractiveness.
We're going to take this moment to call out People magazine and
Exactly.
say that there needs to be a more democratic process to deciding who the sexiest man is.
Exactly.
The fans should be able to vote.
There are there's so many statistical problems with this. I mean, convenience sampling. You're only polling People magazine people. Let's randomly call up women
US.
aged 18
Yeah.
to 25 across the U.S.
I'm just making a point that it's wrong. That's all I'm saying.
This
I'm
is
just
an important
stating
issue.
my opinion that Ryan Gosling should have won Sexiest Man Alive. That's all I'm saying.
And
he
if this shows up in the 2012 presidential debates, I mean, it probably will.
I guess I'll just have to write into the magazine and just give my opinion, because they're the only people that care, obviously.
We
Yeah.
are people too.
That don't care.
Yeah.
We don't get a vote. What are we gonna say
Yeah,
in this?
it's okay. We're actually going to switch it over to another little controversial topic. This is more about the nice Christmas season that we're having. I guess as we all know, Black Friday is not a fun day to be shopping. I actually don't take part in the festivities of Black Friday, so. But actually, I guess a woman was arrested for stabbing another customer with a Christmas ornament that she was trying to steal.
Apparently, the person had to have surgery. It was a big deal.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a
pretty
big deal.
extreme.
Well, she ruined her Christmas ornament. Like,
yeah.
was it
She
worth
couldn't
it?
even steal it. It's not a good ornament to take
like
home.
the-
Exactly.
Blood and
Is it worth it?
flesh
The
on
best
it.
way to get away with stealing something is to not make a scene and kill somebody like
Exactly.
while you do it. I think
Exactly.
she could take a note or two.
Okay.
agree.
Well, thank you for watching Afternoon Delight this week. Tune in to the next show, which takes place at 4 o'clock, and I believe it's 4:30.
Sports Talk Live.
Sports Talk Live. So, thanks for watching WMCM.